Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. Today we're taking a look at Catan, the game by Clostober. Alright, now this game here is brought to us by Catan Studios. And I think this one is like, what is it, the 6th edition now? I'm not really sure. But this is the newest one that's coming out. It's for ages 10 up, 3 to 4 players, looking at 60 plus minutes to play. And you know what? It's Catan. So it's simple rules, engaging social play, variable board, never play the same game twice. And you know what? Welcome to the uninhabited island of Catan, where you and your fellow explorers will harvest resources, trade, and build settlements into flourishing communities. All right, who doesn't know what Catan is? I think everybody at this point knows what Catan is. Now, if you don't, if you've never played Catan, I would love to hear from it and hear from you in the comments below. But let's take a look at what's inside this box. Now, looks like to tape this box up, they used our favorite, and that is the box stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these now, but trust me, as soon as this is done, I'm peeling those suckers off because they like to leave a little sticky residue behind that I do not like. Okay, that's just kind of like one of my little pet peeves. I don't mind if they use them as long as they don't leave a sticky residue. So, now, I personally have like the original Catan. I think that's the one I still play, or the 2nd edition, I don't know. But I'm curious to see what is in this box, okay? And how it's gonna compare to mine, because like I said, mine is old. All right, let's see. So, we got a nice little ad. I always like to show the ads. I mean, they put them in the box. Let's take a look at them. You know what? It's kind of nice. So we got Seafarer, Cities Nights, regular Catan. See, I have all of this, but in like a really old package. Like, I don't know when it came out. Now, we do have, I want to say this is like a little sticker, maybe? Is that what that is? It's kind of a cool little sticker. Put that on your window of your car, unless it's supposed to be used for the game. I have no idea. But they're also including, what's this? 4 little card boxes, maybe? Or boxes to put your little components in for each player. They're all the same color, so kind of curious on that one. There, if your components, you would think they'd be different colors. Now, the one thing I wish they would do with Catan is give me some thicker tiles. And you know what? These are probably twice as thick as the ones I have. Like I said, mine is old. So those are really nice. Okay, they punch really good. Really nice. Okay, you got your numbers there. Backside, just your wash ocean tiles. All right, so there you go. All right, let's put these off to the side. All right, let's take a look at the next board. As you can see, not much different. All right. We know what Catan looks like. The artwork looks still basically the same. All right, we got our building costs. Okay, that looks definitely a little different from what mine looks like. I actually really like the looks of this one. That one looks really cool. All right, but then again, there you go. Oh, and see, and there's your backside. The player aid overturn. See, all right. Now, here is our border pieces. And yeah, these are all really wanting to come out. Same thickness as... All right, so they're not going to stay in. We'll just get rid of that. We don't need it. Okay. And yeah, see those two, they just want to fall out. You know what? Let's take these out. Let's take that out. Let's get rid of that one as well. Okay, there you go. And here's what your largest army tile is going to look like. Okay, looks like front and back side. Looks like it's the same. Got your longest route. Okay, front and back side. It's all still the same. All right, and we'll put these off to the side as well. Okay. I'm telling you what, I'm liking the thicker tiles. I'm really liking the thicker tiles. My tiles aren't that thick. Matter of fact, yeah, my board could be a lot thicker. That would be the one thing that would be nicer. All right, now the rule book. I don't know if they've really changed the rules. Man, have they changed any of the rules for Catan over all these years? I don't know. All I know is they just keep reprinting it. So I'm curious to see what this card tray is going to look like. That actually looks kind of really nice. All right, I like a good card tray. So looks like your components everybody's going to get to start off the game. Oh, you know what? We all know how to play Catan, right? I hope we all know how to play Catan. Maybe not. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have never played Catan. Let's get this rule book all in here for you. But there you go. Okay. Winning the game, your variable setups. Okay, that's the only way that I'll play for the most part. And there you go. Choose your first player and everything else. Rulebook looks really simple to figure out. Nothing different there. All right, now, I do like the die. It's got a little Catan on there. Hopefully it doesn't throw the weight off, or maybe that's what help balances it. I can see that. All right. Okay, those dice look really good. Now this is what I want to look at. Okay, so we have these 2 little trays. Now these trays is what we're going to be putting all of our pieces on. Oh, and I noticed this too. Check this out. Inside the box, look at that. This is, you can put your cards here. You got your building stuff here. You're going to put your keys right there. We'll go through those here in a little bit. All right. Looks like over here, we're going to be putting all of our little token pieces. And over here, we're going to be putting all of our, your little hexes. And there's the rest of your cards. Okay. I thought that looked really cool. I wanted to point that out and I wanted to show you. So these are going to be really cool because in here, you're going to be able to put all your different decks on there. Okay. So it's just not going to be sitting flat on the table. It's going to hold them in place. I like it. Looks pretty good. Not really super thick. So let's see how it holds up. I think it's going to be just fine though. All right. Now the cards. I'll go and show you what these cards look like. I know some of the cards are going to be, of course, very boring to look at, but we're going to take a look at them anyways. So we can see what this new artwork is. All right. There you go. I don't know if it's new artwork, but it looks pretty good. There's your brick. There's your wood. All right. And that's all you get. You get the brick and the wood. The brick and the wood. The brick and the wood. We all need, you know what? The brick is the one that I usually need a lot and I can never seem to get. All right. And there's your little sheepy. All right. What do we got? And our weed. And what is the last one, Pretel? There you go. The coal, iron, or whatever they call it. I always forget what they call it. Now, these are the cards we're going to look at. These are your victory point cards. Okay. Play any number of victory point cards. Even on your turn to win the game. Okay, so there's your victory points. All right, there's your Monopoly. Announce one type of resource. Each player must give you the resource of that type. Okay, these cards are probably my favorite part of this game. I love getting these cards and just, messing things up. Build 2 roads at no cost. Always a good thing. Take 2 resource cards from the supply. Yeah, that's the iron or bricks that I need all the time. So you move the robber to a new hex, steal a random resource. Okay, we all know what the knight does. All right, plenty of those, but hey, it's kind of cool. At least they give you a different picture for the knights. Yeah. Okay, well, there's a couple different pictures. I like those. And that is your knights. Okay, there you go. All right, so we have all of our cards. You know what? I'm going to stick these back in here real fast. Let's see. Let's take those. Let's flip them this way. Let's flip them this way. Otherwise, I can't handle it when they're not the same, but they do lay in there nice and flat. Check that out. Okay, that looks really good. Oh, hey, hold on. Here we go. I didn't see it. Okay, there's your yellow boxes right there. So it looks like yellow boxes you're putting your components for each player in there. I don't know why they're not all different colors. So to me, they should be all different colors. Okay, whatever the player color is, that's what it should be. That's what would make the most sense to me. Okay, let's throw the dice in there. Now, inside this bag, what are we going to get? We're going to get stuff that I'm going to throw all over the place. We are going to get our little houses. Okay, and there you go. Our little houses look like all the little houses that we've seen in all the games past. Those look great. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do that because it's going to panic some people. I love it. And other people, well, you know what? I'm going to put them in. I got to fold up these little things and make all those. And you guys don't want to watch me do that. And I'll get all this box put together. Okay. There you go. There is, I'm guessing that is your robber token. Okay. We'll put him with the dice. And then there's your, these are your cities. Got your cities, your towns. I can never remember exactly what they are. Oh, hey, look at that. There we go. Okay. We got our settlements and then we got our cities. There we go. And what do you want to bet? This is the roads. All right. And the roads are going to be just these nice, big, giant sticks. Okay, there you go. There is your roads. Now, I think there was at a time, wasn't there, where some of these were, one color had more than the others because of something. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember, but I don't know the exact count of all those, but I'm sure they're going to be just perfectly fine. They're exactly what they need to be. And all those are back in there. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just kind of shove everything back in the box. And I will tell you right now, it's not going back in the box where they're supposed to go because I've already filled this thing up and I need to put these in here. But I'm going to go clean all this up later. You know what? You don't need to see me clean all that up. I'm going to do all that off camera. Everything's going to fit in here nice and tight. These boards I'm probably going to put on the bottom to lift that lid up a little bit. So that way we don't have that extra gap. So if you want to put it on the side, it'll probably work pretty good. But we're just going to do it like this. Okay. And there you go. Oh, and those stickers. Yeah, remember those stickers in the back of the box we need to pull off? Yeah, I'll be doing that like here in the next couple minutes. Get those off as fast as I can. But there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Catan, the game. 6th edition, something like that. I will say I love this artwork. This artwork looks so pretty to me. Okay, it just really reminds me of those, you know, the small little villages in some faraway country or something like that. And you're just kind of walking on down to the waterway. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that just looks very peaceful. Absolutely love it. But hey, there you go. If you played the game, if you love the game, if you don't like the game, if you've always wanted to play the game and haven't played the game, whatever it may be for you for Catan, leave your comments down below. Love to hear them. We respond to them as soon as we can. And as always, thank you for watching.
Your father was a millionaire?